Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. It's Messy Monday time. I'm super excited because I'm playing with my birthday prezzies that I got. So as you can see, I've had a bit of a play first. I wanted to just get familiarise myself with the gel press, and this was the very first one I did. Needed to work on my rollering skills because you can see the lines of it all, but it's still a lovely background. So I went ahead and done quite a few different ones, just playing around. These two didn't really work, but I can still do things with. And then I've got these two which I think are lovely. Really like those. And the gel press size is 4.5 inches square, so I cut my card 5 initially, but I found that a bit too small, so I went to 6. That was a bit too big, so I've settled for 5.5 on my card. And I have a nice stack here pre-cut ready. It's just thick, 300 GSM, super thick and smooth watercolor card. I then I couldn't resist having another play, so I've done a few more backgrounds there. They're so addictive, very addictive. So let me just pop them over to the side. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, is having a little play using our gel press. I've made up the little powdered pigment powder ones that I got in my birthday present. I didn't have any little paint pots or anything, but I found these dinky little jars in the kitchen, so they will be perfect, and I've just made up the 3 colours there. So let's move them to the side out of my way so I don't knock those, and I'm just going to move these off to the side here as well. I did have a play with the little Brusho / Dinkles that I'm using, and create these cards. They're still a little damp, these ones. That one, I love that background. And then just done a couple there. So we're going to have a play today. I'm just going to put them over there because they're still a bit damp. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you all very much for tuning in to watch another video from me. Okay, now I've been watching videos both on Lavinia Scamp's YouTube as well as a few other people's videos to see how to use the gel press. So I pop that off and that over there. So my mat's a non-slip mat, so this actually sticks quite nicely to it, so I'm just going to get that centered here, make sure that's in camera. Yeah, that's a good position. I've got my roll-off card. Look at that, that's going to make some yummy pages. And then I've got this just another bit of card that I've been using. If there's any excess ink left on after I've done it, I'm just pulling it up with that. Okay, so where do we start? What should we do first? I'm going to start with these colours. Let's go with this one. It's the Lime Punch. It's a lovely green colour. Now I've learned that I've got to do this really lightly. This brayer is quite a heavy brayer, so I don't want to press down too hard. And I've learned that if you do it too many times, you actually start taking the ink off as well, because I had that happen. So just roll that off. Might turn that over and get a new sheet for that. Then we could, do we want to add another colour? What I thought I could do, I might add the graphite with my sponge, which is a different technique, and just dot it around. I saw this on the YouTube as well. So you can use any water reactive inks. I've got some of my distress inks to the side as well, because apparently you can use all those distress inks on here. So I'm just going to create a bit of a shadow around there, and I might just come in a little bit on the corners, as long as I don't press down too much. Okay, now let's go with some of these yellow yellow Brusho paints. So yeah, with this jar I think I might have made it too weak, because following the tutorial on how much powder and everything, they had the tiny little pots, and obviously I've got bigger pots. I'm going to I'm going to introduce a bit of this, what colour is that? The Payne's Grey it's called. It's got lots of nice blues in it. So I just want to bring a little bit around the edge if I can, without going too far into the middle. Trying to control it. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to stamp up now with that. But you do make a mess. Oh, I've got a big spot there. That's fine. We'll get some more going down here. Not very good at doing it with just tapping it. There we go. It's very messy, and as you probably know from my channel, I'm clumsy anyway. So I'm just going to wipe up around here any excess that's gone everywhere, and I think I want a bit more water on here just to react with the background. A bit more down here. I've learned also that if you put a good amount of water on, you don't actually see the lines that much. Okay, now moment of truth. Here we go. Let's put this down, smush it around a little bit, and then lift to reveal. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I can see some stamps and some trees with a little fairy or something in the middle of that. Oh, I like that. Actually, I'm going to put them behind me. I've got my mat behind me. Now I'm just going to use this to see if there's any excess on there. Not a great deal, but I've noticed I've got a bit of a mess here, so I'm just going to clean that up. There we go. You know me, I like to, even with my stamps, I like to keep everything clean as much as you can. I mean, it's splattered everywhere. Okay, so what colour should we do next? I want to do something autumn colour, so I'm going to go with this brown colour here. Gently ink up my brayer. And I learnt as well they said to go into the two directions as well, because that just helps blend it. There, that looks good. Okay. Then I think I'm actually just going to go straight in with the Dinkles here, the Brusho paints. So let's go with some yellow. Try and concentrate that on the middle, I think. That looks good. Then I'm going to try and see if I can put some red around the outside. Let's see how we go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not very good at controlling, and my brush tapping technique needs work. Okay. Let's mop up where we got splattered around there. And I think I'm going to introduce the darker colour, but this I really do just want. Just dropped it there. A few little, I'll try tapping it like here, see how we'll go. Don't get much off of it doing it that way. Right, I'm going to move that this way because I just want to, oops, that'll be fine. Just want a few around that edge. There we go, I think I'm happy with that. So let's, do we need any more water? I think I do want a bit more plain water that I can just, I don't mind this flicking everywhere. It's only water. There we go. Right, moment of truth again. Let's plop that down. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Gosh, when you look at the splats on there, you don't think it's going to turn out like that at all. Wow, I like that one. Let's stick that one behind me and let's just clean me splots. Oh, I've got ink under there, look. Damn it. Let's just try that. There we go. Right, so I want to try the oxides because I said you can actually use these distressed oxides. So what I want to do is, I was thinking this one because it's a nice pinky colour, and then I've got this one as well, just an odd one of this brand, Harmony by Spectrum Noir. It's called Plum Jam and it's a water reactive, so it's very similar to all of these. So I think we'll do that one and blend it. Now I don't know, am I going to get any up on the brow? We get some. Let's have a look. I have to press a bit harder for this. Now I'm just going to go there. I don't know if I've got enough. Let's go again. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, there's quite a lot coming off on my brayer sheet to the side. And then I want to use this. Now I know this is a very juicy one. Oops. I just want to try and blend that a little bit. Okay. Experiment. Let's just see how we go with this. And all I'm going to do is just spray it with, flick it with water, should I say. I suppose we could spray. I don't know what a spray bottle would work like. I've just got my little brush here. Let's see, a bit more along here with the distress. Okay, let's go with that. Let's see what we get. Ooh, look at that. You do see a bit of the Victorian velvet down there that's a little darker. Perhaps I just needed to press a bit firmer on those pads because they've got that cloth top to them. Okay, that's another one, and it looks like I'm going to get some mop up on here. Yeah, there's a bit of mop up there. Lovely. Okay, so I want to do a Christmassy one for definite. So I'm going to go with this one of the distress, and I know this is quite juicy, so I'm going to, yeah, look at that, press harder and that comes up nice. I think I'm just going to stick with the one colour, and I'm going to put in some of this. And it's going everywhere. Never mind. That's what Messy Mondays are all about. Creating a mess. Okay, I want a bit of plain water as well, just to help react that background. Oh, it's fun. This is fun time. Quiet, because I'm kind of concentrating. You kind of zone out when you're doing this. So have any of you guys been playing and doing this kind of thing? Let me know if you've got a gel press and you've done this with inks. I'd love to know if you've got any other techniques or anything that you'd love to share, because obviously, as I said, this is new to me. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's really intense background. Now, as these dry, I'm sure they're going to look different, so we'll show them all at the end. Let's grab that, mop that bit up. It's a work in progress, this one. And again, we've got some bits that have gone under there. It says in the instructions that this can just be washed with some soapy water, so I might do that at the end once I've finished this play session. Okay, so what do we want to do? Should we do a green? I wonder if we can mix the three. So I'm going to start with this one, this nice light green, and just put this all over. Like so. Then I'm going to just do a little bit of this in the middle, like so. I don't want to blend that too much because I still want to see the other colour. And then I'm wondering if we still got some ink on here. Yeah, I don't. There we go. If I just see how much I've got of this colour on here, use my sponge with this one. No, it's not doing it very well. Okay, so let's just roller this and see if we can just get a little bit. I want a little bit around the edges. It's not. There we go. Now, just do it like that. I've no idea. As I said, we are totally experimenting here. Okay, so I'm just going to spritz this all with water. I'm going to put quite a lot of this on. And see what we get. So also, if you guys want me to carry on and work on the background, so like with stamping and creating little images, do let me know, because I'm happy to. It's something I tend to zone out and kind of do off camera, but if you guys want to see any of that, that's absolutely fine. Do let me know. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to put that down and just gently press, because last time it moved and that's what's caused it to go off the side. There we go. I think that's all nice. Ooh, look at that. It's still gone off the side. Look at that background. That's nice. Now I'm thinking I want to do that, but I want some red in it for like autumn. Okay. I'll just pile that one behind me. And mop up where I've gone over. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to spray it, do exactly the same background. So let's go again with these colours. Like so. And we had a bit of the forest moss. Let's move this. We just put bits of it here, there and everywhere, didn't we? Lovely. Okay. Then I'm going to spray some of this red colour. Okay. See if we can. It might look a bit too Christmassy. If not, if it don't work for autumn, then it might be a bit Christmassy. Perhaps if I put some yellow in, that might work for autumn, won't it? Because you'll have some red of the leaves. Yeah, let's put some yellow in it. Because I don't mind doing Christmassy ones, but it's a bit early. I'm still in autumn mode. I want to make for autumn. Okay, let's try some yellow in with it then, and see how we go with the yellow. Okay, that's nice. Do me little mop up splats. And then I think I might want a bit of extra water just to give it a good. Make sure we've got water everywhere. Okay, let's go again, straight down. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's actually worked really nicely, putting the yellow in. I can just see whichever way we want that to go. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. That's very autumn looking. Still got a bit on there. There we go. Right, I think I need, this was my sheet, that side's looking a bit muddy, so I think I'm going to call that aside and we'll get a new sheet. Oh, there is a bit still on there. Okay, what colours do we want to go for next? How are we doing for time? Let's have a look how we're doing for time. Yeah. I'm going to go with this colour. It's a lovely reddy pinky colour. As my base. And I'm going to put this one because I know this is a really nice juicy pad to work with, and I'm just going to put that down there. And then I'm going to have a bit of this colour, which is the brownie colour, just on this bottom edge. That's quite dark. Let me just... there. Okay, I don't want to do any too much more because I think I'm going to take it off. So let's go with some red splats. And concentrate them at the top here. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow in there. I was going to say, is any actually flicking out? But like so. And then I'm just going to go in with some of this darker colour right at the very bottom. Kind of in my head, I suppose, when I'm splatting these, I'm thinking as to backgrounds. I think that's enough, and then I'm going to go over the top with some water. I think that middle bit needs some water to react to it. There we go. I think that's got a nice amount on there. Okay, ooh, we're getting through a card. Wow, they can create backgrounds quite quickly. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I love that grey colour one. Got lovely blues that are coming through. That's worked really nicely. I like that one. Okay, let's give a bit of a mop up on there. And how are we doing for time? What shall we do next? What colour shall we have a go with next? Let's do some blues. We haven't done many of the blues, have we? So I'm going to... this one's the lighter blue, I think. So I'm going to just have this at the top. Have the darker blue coming in here, blend it up like so. Then use this colour because this is a got lots of blues in it, and just splot this all over it. I'll do a nice blue background. I'm getting it on me. Okay, that's enough for the blue. I think I need a bit more water on the background. to activate it all. Oops, that's a bit too much water. Okay, we've got a nice splodge in the middle. Go with it. Just kind of go with it. There we go. Right, let's see what this one comes up like. I know some people put their gel press on an acrylic block, turn it over and put it down on on the paper that way, but I don't have a block big enough, and this is a non-slip, so look at that. Oh wow, that's awesome. Brilliant. I'm piling up over the back here. I'm running out of space. I could keep doing this all day. I really could. It's just so much fun. So much fun. So, what colours do we want to try? Just let me grab, where are they? Which ones are they in? This tray. I'm just wondering if any of these inks, because these are blendable dye inks, creating background stamping and stenciling. Yeah, I'm just wondering if these would work. So let's have a go and see. I'm quite interested with these three colours because I was thinking, again, they're like autumny colours, aren't they? So let's go with this one and see what we get. I don't know if we get, oops, that's me trying to press too hard. I don't know if we're getting much off of it. Oh, Jen, stop pressing so hard because I'm trying to get a lot on here. Yeah, we're getting some. We're not getting as much as I would like from these. These are quite old, so they're not very juicy pads. Okay, so you might need to do these with newer, juicier pads. Let's go with the orange and just see if we can, without, I feel like I'm now starting to take it off, but we'll go with that. And then let's see if I can bring in this one. Down. Oh, this one's a bit juicier. Okay, we'll go with that and just see. We'll react it just with water on this one and see what we get as a background. I have seen that someone on YouTube actually uses the Versaclair, the oil-based one, and does a stamping impression on it. But I suppose because my gel press is new, I'm reluctant to like go in with like paints and inks and all sorts other than what I've seen in the initial demos of things. Okay. Looks like we still had a bit of the blue on there, but that's actually put more ink on there than I realised. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Right, I'm going to just stretch across and start putting them on the front now. I'm running out of space. I'm making so many backgrounds. Okay. So I wondered then if we can combine, see, maybe the orange blossom and then do a bit of the Sundance in there. Okay, let's go with that. Let's see if we can ink up a good amount of ink on there. I think we need to go again. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much on there, but I'll just trust that it's put a good layer down. These are really juicy ones, so I know, because these are all my new ones. I'm just going to put, yeah, look at that. So I'm now worried I've taken some of that orange off, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it with those colours, and I'm going to come in with some of the Dinkles, I think. If we can make a mess with these. Certainly is fun to play with these. I do think though I have watered these down a little bit too much. I do feel that they aren't as strong as I've seen people on YouTube use them, but you can, I suppose you could add more to it. I'm actually going to come in with this colour, the darker one. I suppose I could add. Now I just want a bit around the edge, like so. Okay, let's see what this one's going to look like. That a few minutes. I can see I've got it everywhere, haven't I? Oh well. So yeah, it did put an orangey background on there. That's not too bad actually. I quite like that. It's different. Oh, this is so much fun. The possibilities are endless. What you could do with them. So I hope this is you've enjoyed this Messy Monday video. It's given you an idea if you've got a gel press or if you've got some of these powders. If not, you've crafted along doing something else and just had fun watching me make a mess. So yeah, let's move my gel press to the side and just show you what we've been creating. So we've got that one that we've just done. That was the other one that's over the other side there that still needs to dry. I'll just stand up and get the ones from behind. So there's that one. That one. This one, that's gorgeous, that one is. We did a blue. That'd be nice, underwater ocean theme. We did that one. I like that one, how that's dried. An all green one, that's really funky. And then we've got these two that we've done. So there we go. That's our little play with the gel press. So you'll most probably, well, you definitely will see me do more backgrounds as I experiment with different inks. Maybe even I'll brave using some acrylic paints on there. I've got a few stencils. That's an idea I've seen people do where they'll put some ink down a stencil and take a lift. So as we go through more Messy Mondays, there'll be lots more experimenting to come with my gel press. But I am super happy that I got this for my birthday, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making a mess today. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.